There we go. A little bit anyway. I don't know why this is an interview. I think you do it anyway. That all going? Half a thing of water? I should be okay. Then let's go grab more. Not that it matters. Why am I being bonked? What did I do? Ow! I'm in space! I don't need a concussion. I realize in hindsight I kind of dodged on that one, but whatever. Thank you, Nautical. Got that. Hmm, close enough. There you go. Well, you can't get any higher than space, so. Well, you can go like a galaxy over, still be higher, but still counts. I don't know why that's making me feel pretty good. That's the right fucking attitude right there. Thank you for the gifted sub. One day, someone will gift a tier 3 sub and we'll see the emote, but that's not anytime soon. I think I'm missing one. That doesn't actually mean gift a tier 3 sub. I'm just joking. Don't actually do that. That's like 27 bucks. It's fucking ridiculous. Don't actually do that. Uh, I want to say that's everything. That's the good shit, apparently. Damn. Whatever. There we go. Yeah, now you can enjoy the sweet dulcet tone, the sweet dulcet emotes of I don't even know what my tier 1 subs are. It's weird. I think it's dance or something. Oh yeah, the boost mech. Yeah. In theory, I should be fun with that one. All right, but we're gonna continue more Super Rat Wars tonight due to there's no D&D today. Um, However, Tuesday will be session 0 of a new game starting, so they'll be going over their characters and stuff. At least 2 or 3 of them will. I don't know what Poison is doing. He's a special case. Kind of. Okay, that's not what I fully intended. I don't need to look like that. So we'll be doing that Tuesday. Tomorrow, I am not 100% sure. I actually do not know. I swear to fucking God, every time. It's just like fucking clockwork. There we go. All right. That is in fact how boobs work. That's why sports bras exist. They're fantastic and super useful. But bras are also a prison, like most clothes. According to Matt, anyway. Clothes are a prison. But Matt is also a bear, so take that with a grain of salt. Kind of. Why the fuck are there so many channels in here? What the fuck? I don't want that. I don't. That's not how that works in like any way, shape, or form. Just saying. You can't. Thanks for boobs. That's not how that works. Like what? Oh, you mean lesser Christmas? No, it really is just lesser Christmas. You're sitting down. No, you are sitting down with your family on the 20 fucking 4th of November to eat turkey, and then in like another 30 days to then sit down with your family again, but this time with fucking presents and gifts. What's the fucking difference? It's just lesser Christmas. At that point, just skip Thanksgiving, go to Christmas. What's the point? I like what's the point? The only thing that Thanksgiving has over like Christmas is like Black Friday, and even then that sucks dick now. Like Like, what's the point? Well, like, if you're gonna have to deal with your family, the least they can do is bring gifts of some kind in any way, shape, or form. Also, ham's really not any better than turkey. Like, after a certain point, like ham and turkey get really old really quick. Like, ham and turkey's okay, but like now after like 35 years, I'm like, I'd rather just go to like KFC and get like that for Christmas, kind of like how Japan does it, instead of turkey or ham. Because honestly, it's just not worth it anymore. It's also cheaper, for fuck's sake. It's cheaper. Like, like, think about it, right? You you spend like $80 on a turkey or more. You spend like all this money for desserts and shit. Like, spend all this time cooking when you can just like go to like KFC or something and spend like $80, get like a bunch of chicken and a bunch of sides, and boom, done. You don't gotta cook it. It's fresh. Boom, done. Like, generally, this is me ranting because I hate the holidays. It's so annoying. You have like a whole bunch of people come over, like you can't get anything done. Going anywhere sucks dick, and not like good dick either. Like, it's just kind of like subpar. And the worst part is, if you are unlucky during the winter months, where you get a lot of ice or a lot of snow, right? Snow, not so bad. Ice, people can't drive. And most of the South in the U.S. cannot drive for shit in snow because their infrastructure is not set up for snow or ice, because they think, oh, it's never gonna happen to them, and then lo and behold, like, you get states like Texas that are like, oh, ice? Well, we didn't, properly prepare our infrastructure for ice, and our power shut down. Man, that sucks for you. Sounds like Darwin's about to kick in. Should have prepared. Survival of the fittest. Don't freeze. Don't freeze. You should put a monitor right there. Hmm. Would be kind of cool. All right. We'll check something real quick and then we will start. 8 minutes. All right. We got about like 8-ish minutes before it goes into the next thing, so we'll start after the ads. But yes, chat, I hope you are having a good night. I hope you are having a good day or morning wherever you are. Because, time zones are a thing. Sometimes they suck, sometimes it's fantastic. And other times you question why you live in that section of the world. Boobs are great. Why are boobs great, Nautical? Outside of the back pain. That's not vindication. There's a lot of people that would disagree with you that boobs are great. Get off my cloud. Bitch, you're not even in the clouds. You're on the ground. You can't fly. You're not in space. Also, what cloud? Just insane. Get off my cloud. All right. Think you're thinking of Cloud 9. Like, as in, like, you're on cloud nine. It's not trying to take you down. If it was trying to take you down, I'd just shoot you out of the sky. It's not hard. Also, I would have to question how you're like riding on a cloud because clouds are not not rideable. You'd fall right through. Or how you're able to breathe up there. Magic. Uh-huh. Kind of magic. It begs to differ. Okay. All right. Okay. Is that what we're going with today? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Just because you throw hearts at me doesn't make me wrong. If anything, it's sweet vindication. A minute. All right. I want to just run these early because it's like a minute and a half before it starts, and then we will go into it. Then we'll go from there. Just sit there. I mean, most people are in fact dorks. That's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. To be fair, that was just an excuse for me to answer a bunch of messages that I had to take care of before we start because I have to answer those at some point today. Hmm. Let me steal that for or whatever. Yes, chat. We have beanbags in space. We just sit on them and observe Earth from a floating ship. We got gummy bears up here. We got aviators, jackets. We have an airlock for when someone talks shit. It's fantastic. And thinks they won't get like thrown out. All right, I was gonna do that. Easy. We're just now getting started. Well, we've been started. I'm just answering a bunch of shit before we fully get started because I have no choice. That's just how it happens. But let's see. We let's see. Last time we got get our arc. We got Grid Knight or Grid Robot? I guess. I don't know. They're part of the same series. And we also found out that we're on a floating city. Which in theory sounds really cool because like you just kind of live everywhere, but like eminent domain's kind of a weird thing. And you're not really a sovereign citizen, so it makes it really weird. Kind of thing. Eh. Ah, yes, I forgot that it does that. So, funny thing about Get Arc, which is important to know if you ever need this when you're playing this, is any kills that Takuma gets, don't go to Kuma or Baku at any point in time. You actually have to switch to those for it to count. So luckily enough we don't need that. But that's important to know. At like any point. Just say it. Super important. But that does mean we have to go right to the new one though. Demo brings a team to us. Why is Japan in the is a why is Japan a bad guy in this one? It's kind of weird. Kind of questionable. Here we go. Don't slack off just because this is training. Damn good, Getter team. Come on. We got to match them. Yeah, I don't think they'll ever be as good as that. Sure, not without training. That's why we're doing this. So, for context, in like super context, if the Getter team fucks up transformation, their ships explode because they're jamming like each ship like into each other. So, you kind of want to get it right the first time. Kind of bullshit. Uh, kind of. You've got Skim. Go get him. I see the Goomba team is getting you right. Both practicing hard. Thanks for coming to check on the security forces team. Oh no, this isn't some kind of inspection or anything. I'm actually off duty, technically. When are you ever on duty? What? You own the ship. You don't have to do shit. Because I was feeling a bit anxious, so I thought I'd get a bit of fresh air. Needed a mood boost. Fair enough. Something like that. It's been something on my mind, so I've been trying to organize my thoughts. Is this why you've been walking around the residential area? Because you're thinking? Well, folks in the city were talking about you, how reclusive lady of House from Brownet has been seen in town a lot lately and stuff. Yeah, well, you see. That's okay. I'm not gonna dig into a fancy lady's private life. Enjoy yourself while you're out here, okay? Actually, came because I was to ask you about your school as well. Oh, I thought I told you. I don't actually go to school. Aren't you like 12? 14? No, don't get me wrong. It's not because I was getting bored or whatever. I just couldn't find the motivation. Amen. Oh, that sounds familiar. Really? Are you skipping school too? Exactly. I was never actually registered in any school role. What? My father arranged all of my schooling for me. In the last 3 years, I've been getting private lessons from Anita. Oh, I guess unless when you're a real lady. Still, I was dreaming about a school life. What school life might have been. I'd hope I could talk to you about it. Well, sorry, I can't help much with that. No, not at all. I'm very sorry to have asked you such an uncomfortable question, Miss Cheesy. Oh, please, you don't need to use Miss with me. What? Well, I mean, Miss, you're the sponsor of our team, aren't you? We're almost the same age, too. And don't feel any pressure to use a title with me. Is she older or younger? Or would you be uncomfortable with that? Pat, add one condition. Name it. If you're gonna be that friendly, then you could at least use that fancy pants governor voice and then let's talk like friends. Well, very well, I agree. I didn't last long. Oh, okay. She said you got it. Better. I'm glad to be friends. You just walk over there. It's not like it's a distance thing. Sorry, that took a while. Well, better late than never. But you want to join them? There's no way I'm avoiding myself with that. Falling behind, Baka. You too, Tomo. You gotta be better than that. That's impossible. I'm giving it all I've got already. Hey, Kuma. If you want to be smug about it, how about you show us how it's done yourself? Fine. Seeing my skills ought to shut you up. That's how they explode. Yeah, I got it. Thanks. Hey, I'm sorry about that thing a while back where I didn't come by. Why did you do that? No, it's fine. Are you mad? No, just I was wondering. I mean, when you stand people up, they kind of get mad, so that's, valid in some degree. I don't know. So back in grade school, my sister died. Dad! Hello? You don't break up a silence with that. It's okay. Oh man, I'm really sorry. It told me it was an accident. She died there by that floodgate. Come to think of it, you're often alone by the floodgate. Is that why? So this is probably a weird thing to say all of a sudden. Do you and your sister get along? Do you miss her? Honestly, I find her hard to deal with. I found her hard to deal with. Now, I'm not sure how I feel. Sorry to interrupt your personal timing, but we have an emergency. The Japanese government has issued a request for unconditional access to the A Advent. Which you're just demanding we hand it over, right? So it's finally happening. So it seems like I have to make the decision sooner than I thought. Yo, I'm just saying, like, if a government demands that you hand over a city-sized weapon, probably tell them no. Yeah, you know that's never going to end well. And so the request the Japanese government, they want us to surrender the AI event into their custody within the next 48 hours. Furthermore, while they guarantee the safety of the citizens, they offer no assurance as to their continued residence or other concerns. Um, wow. So they really just want it and just said, fuck it, give it to us. This isn't even a joke. This is just a flat out shakedown. Didn't you say that they wouldn't confiscate any private property, as long as it wasn't a threat to the public good? It did. All past precedents pointed to that. We have found a we have fought against terrorist groups and enemies of humanity at large, but only for self-defense. We certainly haven't done anything threatening. Naturally, the Satomi Laboratory and Commander Jin have both testified to that effect. Commander should have some influence over the government. Regardless, the fact is the government's trying to take the Advent. There's such a tasty prize dangling in front of them. I guess they're letting the mask slip. Guess you a question. No, you mean I don't mind. Go for it. Well, not super clear on this, but isn't the new Earth Federation government? It's the Japanese government making the quest, right? I'm actually curious on this one. Well, humankind established in the aftermath of the Revolutionary War. While the new Earth Federation is a descendant of the Earth Federation government, it is advocated for harmony between Earth residents, space immigrants, and seeks to resolve issues with the peaceful methods. Whatever the problem caused by Earth Federation's centralized power structure, the NEF is unique in that it grants authority to many groups, calling them second-level petition organizations to former nations and space colonies. However, doing so limits the ENF's authority, and concerns have been raised over how well those leadership roles can carry out their duties. Not the word has been reformed through Revolution War. Honestly, it's a better route than what Gundam usually does, because they swept a lot of shit under the rug. New types don't exist. Axis Shock doesn't exist. End of Unicorn into Hathaway's Flash doesn't exist. Even though it happened, but honestly, I was kind of wondering myself. Usually, when we talk about the government, you mean the NEF, right? That's what it's for, to unite humanity. It's been half a year since the Revolutionary War saw the F Federation reconstruct. The NEF attempted to learn from the past and adopt a new Confederate organization, granting more power to similar politics. There's something called second-level political organization, but they largely map to national governments of long ago. And that's a modern Japanese government. To be clear, this distinction exists even within the old Federation. Yeah, that was the Gundam fights we're about, right? Correct. There are proxy conflict among the old nations and Earth Federation, similar to determine the seated composure of the parliament. These conflicts are called Gundam fights, were a key tool to maintain balance in the internal politics of the Earth Federation. Of course, there are also non-EFF members, nations such as the Holy Britannian Empire, which held tremendous power on their own. Wait, through the Gundam fights? All I know is that what's trying to say yes. After the events of the 13th Gundam fight, the tournament was put to an indefinite review. And those events would be what now they call the Dark Gundam Incident, correct? Yes, the result of the Gundam fight and any benefits the winner would have earned were likewise invalid. Honestly, that's pretty good because Daemon won that, and then that would have meant Japan would have taken over the entire world. Japan was not good in G Gundam in any way, shape, or form. Then again, it's not like Korea or China was any better. Honestly, most nations in that show were fucked up. So, but the Japanese government at the time found that hard to swallow. They won the whole thing and were about to make out like bandits. Just how much they had the Holy Britannia screwing around with their government, huh? At least the Order of the Black Knights tried to fight that. They tried to... The battle between the Britannian Titans and their
opponents in the AEGU and the Order of the Black Knights. Conflict within the EF eventually spiraled into what we know as Revolutionary War and changed the world. So Japan was all set to take charge of the new world, then the government's Gundam fights resulted were taken right from out under them. It's very possible that they want the AI's power to replace the influence they lost. If they want power, are they going to wage war? No, not likely. I think everyone's pretty sick and tired of war by now, especially since the big step between Earth and space died with the evil Emperor when he got offed on live TV. She brings up a good point. Literally all of the planet watched someone get killed on live TV. And not even like oh no, you like JFK where you kind of didn't see it. No, they saw Lelouch get stabbed. Um huh. It begs a lot of questions. Neo Zeon is the leading political in space at present and has been peacefully expending their right to autonomy. Considering the painful history behind us, I don't believe that everything will always be easy, but the campaign of the Revolution War changed everyone's mindset. It's thanks to Trey's Kushranada and Miliara Peacecraft. They and many others took many avenues to revolutionize the world. It's thanks to them that we have the peace we have now. Pretty hard to swallow. You're talking about those warmongers like they're worth respect. You know, the fact that it's peaceful now doesn't do much for those who died to get it. It's also true. Hey, that's all. All that's finished business. What matter is in what's in front of us, so what's the play? Currently, the Advent is en route to Tokyo to discuss the Japanese government's request. I've asked you all to attend so I can consult with you on your response to the government. Wasn't even a question. Let's just ignore them. Yeah, then if they pick a fight, we just win it. Yes, I thought you'd think that way. I mean, he's technically not wrong if they try and take it, just fight back. That's what you get when you ask questions to you ask this bunch of for their opinion. Tell him no what you want to say, right? You can tell. It's written off your face. I'm still thinking about it. I think of it. Where's us? Already found when we were training. A ninja friend is attending to some other business, then couldn't be present, apparently. What that idiot when the A Advent is in full-blown crisis mode? I assume eating. Nope, we're in a back alley. Why are we in the back alley of a fucking Walmart? The fuck? Oh, we're killing these guys. Never mind. Alright. Too bad you only noticed when it was all over. Okay, I have some form of pride. I'm not saying that. I also have concerns where she's keeping those. Like in your pants or something? Like, where are you keeping those? Maybe it's in the coat pocket? They self-destructed, destroy any evidence. Okay, that's the 8th person. Well, person. But I don't know if these androids really count as people. They must have stuck aboard amongst the residents we picked up. What are they trying to do, though? They didn't do him justice in this. Like, his art is questionable. Oh, Damon Cashew. It's been too long. I owe you a lot for help with the Dark Gundam incident. Ain't no way. A little mook like me didn't contribute much of anything, really. Even so, you and Hayes were able to keep the worst from happening. Come on, you're flattering. Besides, we all know that victory was all thanks to the love between you and Rain. Well, seriously, no point embarrassing about it now. The whole world knows. Why are you here aboard the Advent on another mission? Pretty much. Just one that independently from Hayes' main force. I'm guessing you're here at the request of the Japanese government. I can't hide anything from you, can I? You're right. You asked me to investigate the state of things above the ship. And if world-famous guy like you seems like they're barely even trying to keep it a secret. But worse than that, it doesn't matter if you get spotted since they figure you can take control of the ship. No way. Damon Cashew? Victor the 13th Gun, the King of Hearts himself. Deliverer of the world's greatest confession of love. They're not wrong. Man really just said, Rain, I love you, and then proceeded to fire a heart into the Dark Gundam. I'm sorry, the Devil Gundam. So, see, that does it. See, I told you, if you don't want to get this all the time, at least try to disguise yourself. Wait, do you know Demo Cashew? Yeah, he helped me out a while back. What are you all doing here? We came here to get you. She wants to speak with you. What? Oh no. I was so deep in thought I had my comms off. At least I have my transmitter on, right? So it's all good, right? Right? Damn, we really went off the grid to kill 8 people. We killed 8 people. We're a monster. Did you go tell her? I'll be done here in a sec, so I'm heading back. Yeah? I'm a huge fan of yours. I'm looking forward to the day there will be another fight. Really. You better keep Rain happy. Might as well accept it, Damon. You're now the man who made the greatest confession of love in the world. Come on, that was... And with that, that's all there is to say. If you're here to hurt the Advent, I won't let you, Damon. I know I can't beat you, but I'm still... Now, hold on. I never accept the government's request. Really. I have a problem with how the government is handling things. And that isn't just limited to Japan either. Things are getting more and more twisted slowly but surely. Glad to see you still mean the Shuffle Alliance guardianship of the world's peace thing. So you see it too. Really, if I was so scared, I ended up fighting you. Who'd win? But sure. It's time to look around the city here. People are living happily. Peace may be distant, but I believe their smiles are worth protecting. The one I came with felt the same way. Someone else sneak aboard with you? Nice to see you. Oh my god, you brought your girlfriend. Wife. Partner? I don't think you ever get married, do you? You came too, Rain. Truly massive surprise, I guess. Your outfit in that center, that looks great on you. Oh, thanks. I wanted to try to change things up a bit. Still, good thing you got here. If geez, I saw you two together, it'd be the fangirl explosion of the century. Oh, goodness. And there she is. Hey there. Who's this guy? He was chatting me up in the city a bit ago. I could have sworn I lost him. Oh, come on, don't be so cold. Think of it as fate that we meet again. Why do you remind me of Super Robot Wars T and their company? First of all, I'm really sorry I followed you around. Captain, stop already. I can't believe you're hitting on her. Ma'am. Why are you also built like you're... Okay. I'm not a captain anymore. I keep telling you, drop the title. So I'm not hitting on anyone. I want to interview her. I've got to know about how it felt to be on the receiving end of a confession like that. Then maybe we can get to some of the lesser known parts of the Dark Gundam incident. We'll both be passing on that. Damon Cashew. Well, perfect. I can get an off-the-cuff interview with Damon and Rain. That coat. That's part of the EF's captain uniform. What brings someone like that here? Oh, this? Like I said, I retired, but I like the coat. The feel of the coat. So I kept it. See how there's no ranking signal on it? Without that jacket, he really just looks like a slob and an old man. So it's an unfortunate, but better than the alternative. I see. Now that wars are finished, people are leaving the military to find new lives. That's good to see. Wait, that's Contra Gundam. You? Yes? Why are you aboard the Advent? Well, I heard this city accepts everyone. Don't let it get you, though. I'll be leaving shortly. Wait, why are you leaving? I'm sure you can find a job here. What does that mean? Actually, skip that, man. Well, I'm lucky to be alive as is. I'm not about to go die here, you know. It's all things having been in battle. The ship doesn't have what's called a bright future. I'm not trying to criticize, mind you. The treasure your life, though. You should run away too. That's fucked up. Well, so much for my window escape. I like the difference in contrast of the art between like Damon and then like them, because it's clear like Damon still has the old like 90s art to it, and then here's this brand new art for the old man and the girl that is clearly more like well drawn. And it's like, well, we definitely know you were drawn by a particular artist. Definitely. Another enemy as units approach, and they seem to be the same as terrorists who attacked us previously. Still in the dark about their identity and their arms. Your orders. I understand if you're still uncomfortable leading others into battle. You have to be aware that live battle isn't the same as a simulation. Nonetheless, the Advent needs your command. Make your decision. Have to engage him to prevent the damage to the city. Why do I have to walk? Don't you worry, we'll keep the Advent safe. Not just us, Kidma. You have to protect the city of Tokyo as well. But do I have to? At this point, I'm wondering how Tokyo's still standing after all like Godzilla and everything. Gonna be generous, huh? Now that's how fancy noble ladies ought to act. That's a lot of enemies. What are we doing when we need her? Hanging out? Well, that's the burn. I forgot they translated this to not the actual name. So you can't say God Gundam. Wait, that means Demo Cashew was here? Let me help. Thank you very much, Mr. Cashew. Now, this is just me thinking aloud for a moment. There's a chance the Japanese might reconsider its stance on the Advent if they can keep Tokyo safe right now. Your suggestion is very appreciated. So that's the King of Hearts, huh? Damon Cashew himself. You a fan of his? Of course I am. Who wouldn't be a fan of a guy as strong as him? Let him show what the art can do. Please don't force us to be a part of your ridiculous posturing. You want to repeat that? That said, we can't let him think the getter is anything less than his equal. So basically you agree, but we gotta have the last word. I feel like having a dick measuring contest in front of all of Tokyo's residents is not the thing you want. Well, at least you're motivated. We gotta be moving it too. God, I cannot wait to replace this dude. With repair function, I can provide emergency repairs to any damaged machine. Wait, you're a repair feature? Okay. I have no idea who you are, but if you intend to disturb a peace, you'll be facing me. I'm not gonna lie, I was really hoping to not have G Gundam in this, but I was really hoping to not have it. Where the fuck are we? Now I really just don't like whatever jerks in these junk piles. Come on, let's get them. If the machines if they're empty machines, it means no one complains when we bust them up. You know, in hindsight, you can't commit war crimes against AI machines. So that kind of works out. Kind of. I'm pretty sure these are mobile dolls from Wing. Something beam. I don't. Hmm. I don't think having someone piloting your mecha should be shouting something beam because they don't know what it does. Every fight we find ourselves makes us more anxious. I can't command the Advent well enough to make a full use of it, and if I can, then sooner or later. Oh, lovely. Don't break formation. You'll give the enemy a chance to strike. I mean, that's true, but the Advent will survive. I need all of you to eliminate the frontline enemies. Okay, but don't do anything crazy. Crazy. Maybe it's crazy, but I have to try. Try what? Actually, I'm curious what um citizens do in the city when like they go into battle. Do they like does like the buildings get like pushed down and like kind of like how they do in Evangelion? If it helps Damon, I'll fight. Together we'll stop the war from going AWOL. Awry. I hate how awry is spelled. It sounds weird to me. Why do you have a shield? I feel like a shield has no use in half of this. It's just gonna get destroyed. Live battle is nothing like a simulation. I still can't make full use of the Advent, but I can't give up. This is the mission I've been given. I'm still trying to figure out how this like small as shit mobile armor is like able to pick us up. I have so many like actual valid concerns here that are just like, how? Let's keep the enemies separated. Advent advance. Oh, lovely. The Federation forces sending reinforcements? No, those are. There are more enemies? That's right. The Lumious type was very common after War of Destroy. They've been seen in terrorists. They've been seen in terrorists used several times. You okay? Goodness, you kids just because a battleship has heavy armor doesn't mean you can let the mobile armors get this close. The sort of thing is exactly what you coordinated with your mobile units to prevent. Who in the world? Well, he might be the Advent Savior. I don't know. No savior could be forced into their roles. Please, I'm begging you, take command of the Advent. Now, just what do you suggest? I'm an average, everyday old man. He's holding cigarettes in his fucking straps. Looking for autonomous corpse. You scared you might lose another ship? I mean, not exactly. And stop being such a baby. You didn't want to die, do you? You've done your very best. If someone says otherwise, I'll tell them how wrong they are. But it's okay to ask for help when you need it. You don't need to carry it all on your back. All right. True. It's not that you're a bad commander, Missy. You just got to learn that the battlefield is never quite a textbook sort of place. That's kind of place thing you're supposed to get to learn slowly over time. Just say that we don't live in a world where you get that chance. Will you take command for me? Well, like the salary? It's blackmail? Absolutely. Now that's what I like to hear. Sir, the ship's mostly autonomous, but think you can manage operations? At your command, Captain. I'll do whatever you ask. Then we're properly set up now. Okay, then it's up to you. Don't go asking too much of me now. Do we really want to leave this dude like in? Eh, Okay, gotta buy time until the old man has it under control. There you are, Hirayui. So here's the one who came along with you. Still don't get along with Hiro, I take it. He's way too much like my brother. I think that would make it easier for you to get going or get along. I don't want to hit the city. I don't want to hit the city. I won't use the bus rush for Hiller. I'll leave it to you then. Thank you. Thanks. You got us the time we needed. For what? For that? Yeah, I think I've got the working. I think I've got a working understanding of the ship's control system. As sharp as always. Well then. Navi Dickens. Humbly request command authority over this ship. Very well. Oh, to be clear, I'm only an employee in this whole business, so I don't want to have to take responsibility for things. I handle the guns and violence side of things, but you have to make the decision on a strategic level. That work for you? It does. If if that ain't a fucking like straight up hey, I'll kill this guy, but you have to take responsibility kind of thing is baffling. I hereby command authority of the event during combat to Navi Dickens. Why do I know that person? Wait, what? What happened, Mina? Not sure why, but I'm reading an overall 20% improvement to the output to all systems. Governor is full understanding of the system, the core of the advent. All I can say is sometimes things happen. There's more. I'm getting responses from the weaponry that was previously inactive. Well, no time at the present to test them. Let's not test weaponry in the middle of a city. Mental state stabilized, perhaps a response to alleviating her anxiety regarding the commands. Hey, the Advent's power was stabilized. This should enable the energy link to the Lunadachi too. All units from the guard to the Advent and engage enemy forces. Please try your best to keep the little lady and myself safe. Yeah. Do I have to? Hey, the wind gun. You can clean any enemies that get near the Advent. Quiet type. What's with Kuma? I can hear you, Takuma. Technically, they can hear them because like Takuma's in like the head. I want to say Baku's in the body and Kuma's in the leg section, so they're just kind of right above each other. Like every time they talk or make any kind of movement, they just hear each other, and it's like this is terrible. Regardless of the Lundachi's functions, is tied to her birthday present. Now that I think about it, that's where he takes after our dad. They're both terrible at explaining things. You didn't need the fucking like roundhouse kick, but damn, okay. It just has been trying to warn me, but the situation is too unstable. What's about to happen, and why is the center of it all that ship? Well, when Hirayui is saying this is fucked up, I would question a fair amount of things. Society of the world is spreading farther and further. Can I possibly stop it? Actually, where is Master Asia? So I don't think throwing the monster into the city does what you actually want in theory. Just saying. No. Your orders. Engage the enemy at R4, please. What is that? I'll select the appropriate weaponry then. Goodness, always something to be around here. Couldn't this all be automated? Captain. It's been, I know. I can hardly slack off now. Not if I want my salary to go well. I thought she was wearing a dress. No, she's wearing like clown pants. I didn't know that. So, about protecting the city. Jeez. I'm actually kind of glad that I can hit Y and like I can skip the enemy turn if it's like something they've been doing over and over again. That's actually a pretty good quality of life. Also, I like how the Wing Gundam is actually really well animated over a lot of other suits. Like it's like super oddly like animated. It even says Godfinger too. So you know it has to be translated to burning for English reasons. Because that wouldn't fly here in the US in any way, shape, or form. No. That'd be new. Ugh. Oh, unfortunately, because you can't use the Buster rifle in the city, we're kind of fucked. Chill. That's not a large AoE explosion. No. No. No, not at all. I wonder if Tokyo has like uh super robot insurance? See, so that was the key after all then. Yeah. We have saved the Advent in Tokyo. If they really want to complain about us now, then we'll meet them head on. That seems like a bad attempt to have towards an actual government. Shut it, Yamagi. If you keep spewing nonsense, we're going to eat every last one of Yuri's Mars Onigiris. I mean, as long as you pay, knock yourself out. One way or another, this is a huge success for the Advent Security Force and their first fight. The Advent Security Force. That's the lamest name imaginable. You got a group of pilots with the same real personalities, huh? Command was impeccable, Commander Novi. Wasn't nothing, I swear. Anyone can command a great ship like this and have no trouble. To be clear, that wasn't meant to be criticism. That was just, Captain, I swear, you just blurt out whatever pops into your head. I can't really tell you to stop calling me Captain anymore, huh? Apologies, miss. I'm much too old to act like such a thoughtless Louis, as much as I do. You didn't offend me. I don't have any talent for tactical commands. That's simply a fact. That just means I have to contribute as best as I can in other areas. That's the spirit. Just keep in mind, we'll need you to make traditions like I said, so you'll need to stay on the bridge. Of course, I look forward to working with you. God only knows how long this situation will last, of course. But here, you should team up with us. I call my own shots. What? There's no point, Damon. No one can stop Hero, right? Yes. What, do you actually want to board the Advent, as ridiculous as it sounds? I heard Wolfie was seen near your ship. Oh, yeah, I think he was going after Zero. Just a guess, but are you two fighting? What? Not a word of explanation? Reminds me of a certain team of ninjas I know. I hate to admit it, but you got a point. Anyway, come with me to Advent Demo. I'd like to speak with her. So we're pre-Endless Waltz? God damn it. Stop doing that. Very much, Marine. I can't imagine where Advent will be without your assistance. If you would have us like to continue to assist your ship. That's surprising to hear, a pleasant one to be clear, but Damon and I were sent here at the request of the government to seize the A-Advent. However, personally, I have doubts about the way the government is handling this. Exactly. So if we accompany you, we can continue our investigation while also helping you buy time. I haven't even dreamed I get to fight right alongside the legendary Damon Cashew. Please, we're comrades in arms now. We know no need to put me on a pedestal. Well, if we're getting chummy, you mind telling us about your master, Master Asia? Why do you want to hear about them? Just personal curiosity, if you don't mind. I'm always glad to be able to share stories about my master's life. The Obscure has a strong new ally. Are you seriously going with that name? What, is it weird? It's not that it's weird, it's just that it's not weird. It's so simple. Goodness me. I was expecting the folks here to be such a vibrant bunch. Captain Novi, Mina, I hope we can discuss your contracts after this. As for accommodations, I'd like you to prepare rooms for you in my mansion. Is this statement of your intent to involve yourself in our private lives as our employer? What? How does that work? Also, it is night and day that you can tell who drew half these things. What? No, hardly. And I hope you'll give us a chance to consider our options. Now, hold on a second, Minnie. Don't expect you to be so rude. That's a nice offer she's making. It's just, I don't like how you're speaking to her. Really? And who are you? Her bodyguard. She'd ask you the same thing. Who are you in the old part? I'm meeting Navarra, so you can stop acting like I'm some suspicious you there. We can get along for now. For now, maybe. To answer your question, Mina's been part of my staff for such as it is, since we were in the military. She's a hell of a ship otter, but ever since she quit the force with me, well, I've been nothing but trouble for her. Wait, you two aren't like that, are you? Not the slightest. Just making sure. She's one of the few survivors of the 31 Orange Corps. Okay, I'm curious what you're from, because it's bothering me. Oh, he's original. That's why. Commander has been chosen to resign from position to leave a freedom of life. Formerly a smoker, he has, at Mina's instructions, retrained for following his resignation from the EFF. Takashaki. Fair enough. Yeah, basically. Surprised though, didn't think I'd ever meet anyone who knew about the 31st. Girls like me, girls like me like to gossip. That's all. Don't worry, rumors stop the instant they reach my ears. Appreciated it. I'm sure there are folks who wouldn't like to know they're putting their lives in the hands of, well, an incompetent who lost a ship. More importantly, it would make my salary negotiation harder. We reporter straight, I guess. What is it, Adi? The NEF government is making an announcement. I'm putting it on your monitor. Don't tell me it's a declaration of war from Xeon. Is there going to be another war? Calm down. Let's hear what they have to say first. God, he looks like he is holding a stone in his ass or something. Jesus. Tell the people receiving the message. I am the president of the NEF, Otto Strato, and I have an important announcement. It's been half a year since the establishment of the NEF. However, the scars of the Revolution War and continued attacks from the extra human beings have made it impossible to maintain this government. Therefore, effective immediately, the NEF is disbanded. All adjudication, executive, and legislative power is now in the hands of second-level political organizations, the Old World nations. Furthermore, the NEF forces are disbanded. Nations will receive personal and equipment based on the funding they previously provided. Also, I am announcing the formation of the new League of Nations, which will serve to arbitrate disagreements between nations. It is due to the failures of politicians such as myself that our new government structure has failed in just half a year. Necessitating this change. However, I do not believe that this change represents human regression. I simply believe that humanity, having overcome the Revolution War and entered a new age, has the strength to build a new world. For deals with this transition, please await information from your national governments. You look forward to the future development of humanity in the world we live in. Thank you. Now I understand. That's why the Japanese government was such a rush to claim the A Advent. So what's going to happen to us? I guess it's up to the Japanese government. Receiving Declaration of Independence from national nations across the world, one after another. Imagine many of the nations united under the rule of the Holy Britannia Army are going to use a chance to reclaim autonomy. I wonder if we're going to see nations start wars again. This could end up like some kind of warring state period. Let's certainly hope not. I think it's okay, don't you? Freedom. With the ENF gone, people can make decisions for themselves. It's got its upsides. Captain, that's an incredibly irresponsible attitude. Not with being irresponsible, not like I have anything to be responsible for. Folks declaring independence are going to claim freedom, but they're going to have to take up their responsibility. Good for them. I've made my decision. We've done this for a while now, and I'm sure we will declare independence as well. What? As today's ship is now an independent nation, a mobile city-state, the A Advent. Furthermore, in YZ Next. Name YZ Next. Was next? Yeah, no, that is how it sounds. The world that existed prior to the Revolution War was a twisted world where strength became the victors. The victors claimed everything. However, the new age extended beyond the age of victory into an unknown world. Wait, the victory, the world, and the unknown O, Y, V, Y, and X? I think I want to say they're referencing Super Robot Wars V, Y, and X. Exactly. Y and Z are what comes after those, but this also shouldn't be the end. I wish to set my sights even further than that, which is where the next come in. Finally, it represents wisdom for everything I've learned this day. That's why you're pronouncing it wise, rather than just reading each other. Idiosyncrasy. YZ should carry the meaning of the path, but wisdom leads us to the next step and our desire to see it. The name YZX will symbolize all of that, everything I intend to do. The shape of a fork in the road. Makes sense for us. So if someone has a better idea, I'd certainly open it. I don't know, chat. What are we naming a defense force? We have plenty of choices. Because if not, I'm just gonna name it Snitties. Just for laughs, because it's a defense force. I'm not sure. Normally I'd name it something fucking stupid half the time, but I'm not sure what I want to name it. Hmm. Hang on. Don't know what. That's what I want. Honestly, consider this. Let's go with that. That's fun. Settings. The idea was starting to take shape in my head when we were told to handle the Advent. If an extended force threatens my freedom, then I have a responsible stand against it. I'm with you whenever you go. Let's prepare a venue where I can make notes for the citizens. This badge reserve my freedom and protect the things I've been entrusted with. This will be my only request. Please lend me your aid. Stereotypical thing of, hey, I'm about to make a questionable decision. You guys cool with this or not? And then you make a lot of questionable decisions whether or not you want to do it or not. You have founded to give the world a new chance at hope has crumbled after scarcely half a year, as it does new path opens. The advent, the choice Ikea has made in her quest for freedom has accelerated the world down a new path. Should be lovely, I bet. It won't end terribly in any way, shape, or form. Right? Right? God, I forget we're broke as shit. Team heads for Mutropolitus. They find brave but wounded heroes fighting against Yama Empire. Oh, fuck. I was hoping to not have to deal with that, but that's fine. Okay, I should at least put weapons up for you. Because you'll actually do, like, you actually do damage, and that's kind of important in the long run of things. I'm real. I don't really care about this one. I am not a huge fan of Combatter V or Combatter 5. Eh, it's not my name. To be a ninja is to give up your attachment, anything other than the mission. But you don't even have what your brother has. You may as well give up. I can't do that. Let's stand up. Find the power sleeping in you, bring out every last bit. If you can't do that, you'll die, and that'll be the end of it. Keep her safe, our sister. Does that mean wait? Does that mean she's not our sister? Advent is committed to respecting the wishes of all those who gather here. Three guarantees of residence, safety, and energy were made in effect, and you will not be compliant to renounce your citizenship. Currently, I'm acting as sole representative, but we will soon be convincing the council to let you weigh in on future policies. My fellow citizens, I'm asking you to help me improve the Advent, our new country. Well, let's count how many times the AHK has broadcast this message today. She's doing her best. It's still hard to believe that such a young girl would lead a country. She wouldn't be the first, remember, Queen Relina in the Sand Kingdom? She's just a placeholder until we elect a real representative anyway. Well, we'll just have to humor her. Make her a little make-believe until then. That's putting it pretty harsh, isn't it? And the rich girl's new hobby, then. Doesn't matter what it's called. If she can't do the job, she's out. Simple as that. People have been seeing her go around quite a bit. As in, she's inspecting the city? Sure, but apparently you can see her walking around the residential area at times. No matter where you go, there's always trouble. We might as well stay here and enjoy those 3 guarantees. It's been 3 days since she made a Declaration of Independence. It seems like the repeated broadcasts have helped to quell unrest among the cities. Yes, but it didn't stop something like half the residents from leaving the ship. I mean, not everyone was on board with the whole independence thing. How'd your family take the news, Yamagi? Mom said she isn't leaving because her parents' house is here. How about you? I think they talked about it, but they didn't go anywhere, so I guess we're staying. I mean, it's not like I wanted to leave anyway. Right. Anyone's free to come or go. That was the problem. There's no point in thinking about folks who left. We'll make this country good. Then people will be lining up to get in. That's right. That's why wisdom has to protect the Advent. That's what I like to hear. Finally found your determination, eh? Hey, my enthusiasm is my best quality. For long since I dreamed of my training. That might be why. The maids can take care of security. We need to get back to the headquarters. She wants to discuss what's happening next. Probably not a whole lot. I'm pretty sure this is the security room in fucking Code Geass. The number around the Advent is currently 18,453. That's 48% of what the population was at the time of the Advent's departure. Perhaps in anticipation of the situation, artificial is automated and can be operated by a small number of people. However, I know as a city, no, as a country, we must avoid a further decline in population. Well, as long as we're here, no one's going to die. What we do is show the world how great this place is. Exactly. I'm sure Wisdom's going to be a great help in that regard. Hey, by the way, has the Advent really become independent? Yes. The new League of Nations has recognized our sovereignty in our membership. I'm sure the fact that we have no territories, despite disputes, made it much more smooth than it meant. I guess you're treating us like a movable colony. In return, we're required to follow the instructions of each nation in which we travel. That's fair. I guess we can't enter another country without permission, after all. Thanks to Daemon's mediation, we're allowed to stay in Japan. Other nations shouldn't be allowed to cause problems with the Advent as easily now. Better or worse, the Japanese government is keeping a close eye on us. I was able to gain permission to accompany the Advent under the pretext of training and supervision. Surprised you got that okay for that. There are people in the government who question the current path we're on. Let's just say someone's pulling some strings in my favor. Say, Demo, now that there are nations again, are the gun fights going to restart? I haven't heard anything about it either yet. If they do restart the gunfights, would you participate as representative of the Advent? I'll think about it. But you wouldn't be able to use your burning Gundam then, would you? We just have to make a new one in that case, the Advent Gundam. And who says we're going to represent us in the fight? I'll be running into that spot too. Demon versus Takuma. Takum. Now that's a fight I gotta see. Is it bothering you how laid back they're all being about this? I get where you're coming from, but the Advent is given freedom like we've never had. I think we should look forward with a positive attitude, don't you? I'm not really feeling it myself. We have the power, that's true, but we're lacking something necessary to use it properly. And that would be funds, is what I expect you mean to say. Really, I thought you were loaded. Loaded, even for a microstate, is a complete different scale than the wealth of a single family. We could make some good money by selling materials and combat data from the enemy we beat. We could, and those may work as a way to supplement our funds, but the combat is too unreliable to be a valued source of income. Plus, I feel like if we make our living in combat, it'll start to feel too much like we're looking for fights. The greater goal should be to avoid conflict as much as possible. Make do with the assets of House Firm Burnett for the time being, but we'll be able to withstand the event for a long without a plan. I've called in someone who can advise us on how to proceed. I mean, he does run a giant organization, so that makes a fuck ton of sense, you know? So you're bringing the commander to advise us for making money piles? Does that mean this Tomi Tiber is going to pay for our stuff? No, but I'm here to offer some insight. Well, technically he's paying us to keep the Gitter arc here, so, you know. I appreciate it greatly. We're looking to establish a core business, but we're not quite sure how to go about it. Will the Advent's near Nakuni? It's your factor, right? If we could sell the energy, we could attract factories and stuff, I guess. A little ineloquent, but that was going to be the trust of my own advice. Selling energy. Since Revolution of War, the world has been suffering from a severe generalized energy shortage. The Advent and its unique reactors, therefore, could easily provide energy to areas and factories that need it. Unique for you, many countries' factories have prepared for this by setting up large amounts of energy storage. They could get back up and running if they had someone who could fill these batteries up. That would certainly be the most immediate service we could provide right now. I have a potential client lined up for you. Set course to Aizu. That's where the Nambara connection is. The base of Combatter V. Hex a Combattler V. Super robot combined with 5 machines. It protects the Earth from the Cambilla invasions. Wait, so the client's going to be Nambara's connection itself? No, it's Metropolis. Ah, Raiden's Palace. Grandia Mu, who fought against the Yuma Empire. Yeah, Raiden's Palace is a boy our age. Yay. When is Barrow going to attack? I don't know. Why is one dressed like they're on like an Indian foundation, the other is dressed like a fucking Greek goddess? What? How could you not know? You're the one who said he would be coming. You've already defeated the Fury Brothers, their highest ranking officer, and destroyed the Guardian Dragon, Bargana. The Empire has nothing left but the Emperor himself. I have no doubt that Burrow would come to confront you. But where is he? Why is he coming? To avoid Jingo's death, to protect you. I have to bring down the young Emperor. I have to. Akira. Calm down, Akira. Yelling at your mother won't solve anything. But Tatsuya. He's right, Akira. What is that jawline, my dude? Hello? Machine of Battles has stretched our resources thin. If Barrow were to attack Metropolis now, we wouldn't be able to engage him. We should focus on strengthening our defense for now. I have so many questions for like half these people's like body types and outfits. It's questionable. Into Patience aggravates the mind. It'll have a negative influence on residents. Correct. For now, my dude, are you okay? To maintain a calm attitude and to observe the Yama Empire's activity. If there was ever trouble, Pacha will help us protect Mochel City. Sir, but I can't sit back and do nothing. Kira. I thought she's probably the most normal dressed one here because she looks like she's from the 70s. Jagada's death hit Akira hard. And if they fail to protect the star of Rama, then Ryoko would. It's a lot for one man to bear. It's Human Empire. The Empire is approaching. It's finally happening. Close the big shell. All hands to the station. Kira. Why do you look like you're a Greek goddess? I'm so confused. Oh god, it's floating jellyfish. Fair enough. Oh, you're like a floating conch shell. That explains a lot. Who's Kira? Sparker out. Alrighty then. What are those legs? From the great measure deployed. It's all you've got. I can crush stones in my sleep. Calm down, Akira. This is just the first wave. Show yourself, bro. I'm ready for you. He's not in the mood to listen, is he? So you're just mad. Well, fair enough. Jesus. Okay. I forgot how good his like opening goes. It's actually pretty good. It's a set of what Shrew needs to do. Are you trying to slap the shit out of him? I don't know. Is that how normal? I don't think that's how boomerangs work, but I guess when you have a jet engine on it, you just kind of go. I guess I don't know. So far, he's probably got one of the better Not openings, but like songs. They change voice actors? It sounds like Japanese Bon Jovi, and I'm kind of here for it. I'm not gonna lie. If you're just gonna keep doing Breastburn, I'm just gonna ignore it. It really does sound like Japanese Bon Jovi, and I'm so concerned. So it's coming from further away. That's Ginta. Almost multiple combined Fury Beasts? New Empire is supposed to be on the verge of collapse. No, you're too reckless. I have to be. I have to protect my mother at all costs. Who demanded that of you? Mom? By activating the Star of Roma, I can unleash the Radiant's true power, the mysterious energy Mutrin, in exchange for my life. I can't let you do that, Mom. I can't. I will not hesitate to give my life for the sake of my child, for the sake of peace. I'm glad you have a gentle heart, Akira. But right now, you are a warrior of Rodan, the guardian deity of Mu. You must fulfill your duty as I intend to fill mine. You must fight for your mother's sake. Fight for freedom. Fight for peace. I didn't know. Then you should gather power. You mean Mutrin energy? No, not the kind of power. You need kindred souls. Others like Jingula. Wait, there's a giant city here and you live on a conch shell? My dude. Peter, it's the help Commander Jin promised us. It's been a while, Tatsuya. What are yours? Tatsuya Tsuragi. Part of the Great Messenger and one of my combat instructors. Looks like you found some comrades at last, Guma. And as for these idiot commanders, Jin dumped them on me. Man, you're an annoying piece of... Save it later, Takuma. Literally. What do you mean? What the fuck was that view? He's like shaking, like, what the fuck? The Yu Empire, they came back from the 2,000-year slumber to bring back the Age of Demons. 12,000 years ago. There's an impression we would be supplying them with energy, not fighting. Well, true. What will it be, miss? We can still turn the ship around. No, we can't abandon this wasn't perfect combat. Got it. This is William's first real combat. So let's give it our best. By the way, what's with that hat? Oh, the A Advent. I thought I had dressed the part. But selected by Mrs. Personal Stylist. I think you're really pulling it off. I have so many concerns, but like, why you have that? Yes. Here to help us? Of course, we're sending these demons back to the hellholes. If we work together, we can draw a picture greater than some of our arts. They're really hammering home the trope of like band together to do that. Yes, my son, that's our only hope. Be the Empire. They're really full send the trope of band together. The eyes are fixed on the same horizon. That's why Akira is able to understand what his mother meant. Honestly, the quicker we got through the dialogue, we could listen to Japanese Bon Jovi. And I'm kind of here for it. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually kind of mildly entertaining, and I'm kind of all here for it. Power combined the Yellow Empire. What's that a chance? So I guess they made an anime about the Egypt god of Ra is just a giant robot now. All right then. I don't miss some of these old robot shows because they were dated back then, and now it's just like, oh, this is all right. That is a monster, dude. I know you know like other moves in breast burn, my dude. Please use them. You. I'm gonna say, like, you actually have more breast burn, right? Like, have something, yes? Alright, get you the fuck away from there, because you're gonna die. Ow! What? Why? Why, Doom? Because what? What do you mean, yes? I haven't done anything get bonked on the head yet. I mean, Furicide? Furicide? I don't. I guess these count as furries. Isn't a crime in this game. I don't know what the fuck do you guys count as? Because this was just a giant hand with heads as fingers. I don't know. I'm glad that they had Takuma and shit like have the same like gusto that they had for Ryoma. Like it, like here in Ryoma say like Gitter Beam is fantastic on so many levels. You have more in your shield. Please use it. So normally, 9 times out of 10, if these guys die, you can't use them anymore. So, or if they die, you have to restart the stage, and that's no bueno. Unlike 7 different levels. Well, they really nailed it in mind. Look, I'm getting goosebumps. Let's get rid of them. Shoulder mounted guns are all in rage these days. He looks like that meme
where it's the guys sitting on the couch and they're like, it shows the first image and they're like, okay. Second image is like, yeah. And it's like, Jesus, dude, calm down. You have kaiju's bug terrorists. I guess we're fighting little demons now. I thought we came here to sell energy. We're asking for a fight, so we gave one. It's called customer service. Remember, kids, if you're in customer service, you can in fact, fight the person that's pissing you off. You are required by law to do it. What are they going to do? Stop you? Sure you can. Doom, they can't report you if they're dead. Just saying. What are they? What are they gonna do? Report you from the dead? Zombies aren't real. Well, Doom. It's 2025. We blame all white people now. Clearly, God. You had your time. Or legally, this is a joke between me and Doom. Doom, I'm in Venus if you want to join. It's it's like the ninth channel down because I think the bot fucking broke or some shit. I don't know, like the bot and Venus broken. It was like 9 different channels. I didn't know Rain had the repair function. That would explain a lot. I think this is no. Is the opening to this or is the ending? I swear this is the ending. Yeah, I swear this is the ending to G Gundam. What's the first one? How'd you use burning finger when you don't have burning finger? Hello? It's so dumb. It's just called burning strike. Huh. That, how'd you do burning finger then before then? I have so so many questions.
So Doom, why don't you have why don't you cool as this guy and have a mini missile launcher in your leg? So that when you kick someone, it's explosive. Why is it you join on that, but not the other thing?
Listen, I know what I'm about. I gotta explain why. Now. Listen, I do have a missile launcher in like what's it called? The not the palm, but like above your knuckles or like below your knuckles. That's why I have my missile launcher.
Oh, the like palm or like top of your hand.
Top of my hand, yeah.
Yeah,
Top of
yeah,
my
top of
hand,
your
I
hand.
have my missile launchers in my right arm. So yeah, I have micro missiles. Okay.
Yeah, but like you can't like kick and then like micro missile someone. It's so much cooler.
I can't what?
Kick someone and then do it.
Kicks? Why would I want to kick someone and then oh yeah, launch a missile that's gonna have the blast radius the size of I don't know, fucking a grenade? No, that is first of all irresponsible, and second of all, I can heal, but damn, I don't feel like healing all the time when I just blow somebody's face off with a missile. God. I have to be fucking responsible. I may be like what? Not immortal, but invulnerable, but I can still take a lot of fucking damage.
You're invulnerable?
I have healing nanites. What, do we not establish this?
No.
Like my clothes will get fucked up, but my body will be fine.
I think there's a fair amount of people that want your clothes to get fucked up.
I know Red Claw's gonna steal my drip. How many times that man gonna try to steal my drip? He's lucky he's at TwitchCon. Fuck, he's lucky. You know what? Next year I'm gonna ask him, yo,
I'm
excuse me, sir.
him.
Why the fuck you want my drip so badly? Because regardless, I will go to TwitchCon at Offguy next year. Nobody's gonna stop me. Fuck out of here.
Honestly, after what happened at TwitchCon now, I don't think you want to do that.
Who's gonna try and fuck with me? I'll kill them. Metaphorically speaking.
In Minecraft.
Yeah, in Minecraft, sure, yeah. I'll just Batman them and then just talk. Why did you fucking try to attack me when their clavicles like straight in their goddamn lungs? So
Yeah.
it's like talk. Just slam them through a fucking concrete concrete wall.
Yeah, this hand actually has hands. That's kind of weird.
Wait, what?
This hand actually has hands.
Oh, yeah, that. What the fuck? Why does that remind me of some? I've seen that before. A hand actually having mouths on the fingers. Oh. What?
Okay.
Just fucking spit out a missile? I'm sorry. Hmm.
Well, you've built in support? Jesus, okay. You're better than Damon.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm watching another. I'm watching Kana stream.
Yeah. You could be this cool, dude.
Okay, what? That cool? Yeah.
Hey, hang on.
All right.
See, you could be this cool. In the leg.
You said, you said it. No, absolutely not. That would be death. Fuck that. No, that's a whole mech. What do you mean? I'm a whole fucking android cyborg hybrid.
You can
No.
you can replace your leg.
You know how much that costs to replace a leg, especially a mechanical one? That's
Just
expensive.
steal Marlowe's. Yeah,
Steal Marlowe's.
Yeah, yeah.
Did I hear that right?
Yeah, just like go to his house in the trash bin and be like, "Hey, can I take one of these legs?"
Oh my fucking god. I'm not taking some random fucking dickhead's legs.
It's like you've never lived before.
I have. What do
I
you
don't know.
mean? What do you mean?
I don't know.
I've never lived with. That's crazy. Okay.
Won't take random cybernetic legs or anything. Just
No.
yeah.
The fuck? What do you
You're,
think this is?
you're being a real normie right now.
I'm being a real normie, which is crazy work. Okay. Okay.
Eh.
All right. You know what? Go fuck yourself. I am not being normie because I don't want to take a random person's mechanical leg. Okay. Hey. Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
man.
Okay, I mean it's better than basing an entire mecha anime off of the ancient god of Ra.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Which is my like slight problem with those. Rin stats report. Energy transfer perfectly stable. Metropolis energy stored is currently at 60%. She hit the target 90% by tomorrow morning. Carry on. Of course, this dude's built like fucking Jared from Subway.
Wow.
It looks like him too.
Damn, that's crazy.
Your gratitude representative. With the energy you're provided, we may be able to restore Metropolis. My dude, you live on a fucking clam in the middle of the ocean. I don't know what you need energy for, but like this fish, Jesus. Use the wheel. And set against fighting as a means of raising funds. As I understand in case, I'd like to provide you with ammunition into everyday communities. Would that be acceptable? Yo, this dude has ammunition and toilet paper? Damn.
Apparently.
Just spread the word of your exploits here to various other locations. As soon as you receive requests of not only from those who need energy, but also who need your strength. I'd say that I'm not entirely happy to put my citizens and wisdom at risk. I firmly believe that AA Advent exists to protect the people from those who would threaten peace and freedom. As this spreads, you'll attract more companies and individuals willing to support you. Sponsorships, we enjoy those. So I'm taking their quest up. This up will help grow the Advent into a prosperous country. In that case, would you take a Kieran and Radiant with you? I believe we've had the pleasure, Miss Greek goddess that looks like Aphrodite, but is clearly Greek, or is Greek but in Egyptian style. Alright. Umaria, survivor of the Empire of Ma. I mean, the civilization that was 12,000 years ago was lost. After that, it happened after the war against Yam Empire.
Who was able to seal the Elmo away, but they weren't able to recover from damage. So they made preparations for their eventual return.
I'm actually kind of glad that like this one isn't as prevalent through the game.
We were wed and he had a son. Then it chose to be a brave pilot of the Raiden to fight against the human empire. Battle 12,000 years in the making. Raiden's Guardian of Hope, I have no doubt the strength will be great help for you on your journey. This fight may realize that Barrow is biding his time. He won't make a move himself. He will only deploy his renowned army until the time comes. He's waiting for it. I have to find another way to investigate that. In the meantime, Ichiro and I will investigate Barrow and yet the Empire from different angles. Lecture Journal Ryoko, Professor. Thank you, Reed. Now we'll go with Kira.
So, alright. Their designs are driving me up the wall because you have Akira who's like, he's got the like nice red pop color shirt, right?
Uh-huh.
And then you have like the probably like the protag's like partner at some point dressed like she's from fucking Scooby-Doo.
Like what the fuck was it? 90s? No, not the 90s. Was it? Was it the 90s or
70s?
the 80s? Oh god.
I want to say no. Actually, Scooby-Doo was the 70s because the running thing is most people believe that Fred, Velma, Shaggy, and
Oh right, they're dodging the draft. Yeah.
well, it's that.
theory.
It's that, and they're swingers.
You know, I can see it, but you know, I'm mostly no. Never mind. We're not going to discuss what I'm going to be.
Yeah.
It's Velma, but yeah. Yeah, interesting. Okay.
It doesn't help. It's like the 70s, right? Which was prime for like a lot of like porn and other activities that happened during that time.
Yeah, but I don't think I'll be swinging. Fred can go fucking voyeur in the corner. Me and Daphne and Velma can, you know, whatever. And then Shaggy and Scooby, I'll just give them like actual food and weed, easy.
I'm actually concerned if like the dog was even actually there.
Oh god. Well, at least it's not like the Venture Bros where the dog was like Hitler in a way.
Yeah, right.
God, that was okay. It was funny, but like, where the fuck?
Also, so like it goes from this like dude wearing like a very like Indian coat to a girl in the 70s to whatever the fuck this dude is.
He looks like he's wearing shit from Speed Racer.
He looks like Freakazoid but small. Yeah. He looks like fucking Freakazoid but small. And
Oh my god, I could see it, but
and I'm just like, what the fuck is his body type, dude?
fucking scrawny ass nerd. What the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, why is there such a dramatic change? Wait.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right. So like he looks okay. She's like kind of like okay, you're 70s. The art's kind of increased. Then you
Then
have
there's this. That looks like from Persona. What the fuck?
right, and then you have like the Greek goddess look.
It that's still kind of Gundam, but like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Wow, what the fuck? What? Okay. All right.
Oh, hang on, it's about to get so much better.
Oh no! What? Oh god.
All right, so we have him joining, like
Uh-huh.
the entire like opening stages for this game is just us going around getting people. So we're like, we just did this. Oh, it's his girlfriend.
Okay.
Man pulls pussy with that coat on. Damn. Okay.
I mean, the coat's not bad, but the fringe is something to behold.
Yeah. Then you
What?
got
The
yeah right.
persona again.
Yeah right. Right. Right.
Okay. What the who? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's not persona, but that's like looks like seven deadly sins. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Then a completely normal dude. Okay.
I can't pin which art style this looks like, but it's somewhere.
Yeah.
All right. What? This is ridiculous. What the
Uh-huh.
fuck?
And then it goes back to
This
this,
guy's priced from everywhere. Oh my god.
like bikes and playing soccer.
Oh.
And then you got Tatsuya.
Wow, he looks dead ass serious. I mean, I like the style though, but God, jean jacket and shorts, or not jean shorts,
No,
jeans
it's
and God.
fuck was it? It's the onesie uniform that like you see
Oh,
in Japan for work.
okay, all right.
Yeah.
What the Dio? Is that you? Hold on.
And then Damon.
I just tabbed out. I'm like, Dio, is that you? What the fuck? Oh, there's this guy. Okay. Oh my god, what is wrong? Oh my god. All right. Damn, man. Can I get some breakfast with that head? What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. Whoa, okay, JoJo's. Where were you? Oh, Galma. All right.
Dude, just has a strapped halter top like he's in France.
What the fuck are you, a fashion model? What is this?
It's so good, dude. Dodge the love.
Hell.
I'm not dodging the love. It's the like amount of force that comes with it, so it looks like I'm dodging it, but I'm not.
Okay, discount Rengoku, I see. Okay.
Yeah. Rare model strip. So he is the son of Ryoma, who is the first pilot of the Shin Getter, and an absolute like Chad of this man was born to throw hands.
Hmm.
Like he didn't care what smoke it was, he fucking threw hands. And then there's us.
What the fuck? Wait, that's us.
Well, me, but yeah.
Persona again. Okay.
We're a ninja.
A ninja.
Yeah. We are part of a special forces that like moves in the shadows, known as ninjas. And we're dressed like we're going to a pop concert.
Yeah.
Yeah. It should be fine.
No, hey, I actually recognize her.
You
Like,
should. You should. It's G Gundam.
Okay.
Same for him.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Nautical, you just want to stare at boobs.
I don't blame you, but we have to focus here and not stare at titties.
This actually might be the first time I haven't had the lushy out in this outfit.
Ah.
I'm wearing a shirt I can't stare at on my own.
I mean, fair.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. This entire conversation is just a series I just do not care about. It is a series that is like it's not bad. It's a series that has been in this game for so long that the story has been used over and over and again. I'm just like I just don't care.
Nah, that's fair. Like, it's been being like a
And
dead horse.
it's not like I don't want to read it. It's just like I'm like I've read this before. I know where this is going, and I just can't. Because Takuma is talking about how he wants to get revenge for his mom because she died. He's talking about how he wants to protect his mom from possibly dying. So obviously they're gonna bond. Not this time. Oh. Akira Hibiki. Yes. Treasure your mother. Oh yeah, his mom is dead, by the way.
Ah,
Spoilers, I guess, but you're probably never gonna watch Getter Arc, so I don't have to worry about it.
nah. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Watch this shit,
Yeah. Here's your mother, Rika. I've told her she passed away shortly after I was born. I'm really sorry, that was really insensitive of me. It's alright, don't worry about it. I'm questioning if she's artificial. Because so far we've learned that she can control the ship. Apparently we're her sister because the dad of us is also her dad, and I'm like, is she a test tube baby?
Maybe.
Both your mom and dad. Never thought about this. Thank you, Chise. I feel like protecting the event twice as much now. Let's give it our best. From now on, the world is a head of its oyster. We are a anonymous nation, so we're gonna do whatever. So, also, ow! You can't just spray people, Nautical. You can spray Doom. He's being horny.
What the? How? I ain't do shit. What the fuck?
You're Dracula.
Yes, spraying Dracula is gonna not, get your ass kicked. Uh huh.
No.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm a fucking vampire with the powers of fucking Alucard. What do you think's gonna happen?
Nothing.
Uh-huh, okay. Ask that to Alligator Alhambra in Brazil.
Okay. Oh, bro. Okay.
Yeah, that's what his name was, apparently.
Yeah.
A goofy-ass name, but...
Him and his fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card trick in the abridged is fucking great.
God, that whole scene was like, they don't give a shit. They're just gonna fucking try and kill each other while killing everybody else.
I mean, I'm not gonna tell you to stop, not stare at them. They do jiggle.
They do jiggle.
Yeah, they jiggle.
Okay.
I think it says my ass in this model too.
What?
I think so. I have to go look.
What did you say? I didn't catch that.
I said I think my ass also jiggles on this model too.
Jesus Christ! What? Okay.
What? I'm not gonna half-ass a model.
All right. Hey, okay. Fucking. And I'm the unsay so one. Okay.
Having your ass jiggles doesn't mean you're not say so. It just means your ass jiggles.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
All right. Now I am. All right. Super Robo War Games, after a certain point, has had a variety of artists. Okay.
Is that why she has a fucking massive ass rack?
Now, I want you to tell me, what kind of artist do you think drew her?
The hentai artist.
There you go.
Yeah, it's obvious.
Now, it's not just her, mind you.
All right.
All right, let's see these guys.
What the fuck?
All right, so actually this helps. So
why does he look like a more depressed Chad from Bleach?
he really does. Also,
Okay.
Hentai artist. Hentai artist.
Yep.
Same for her.
Oh, yep.
I forgot this dude's wearing a dress. I forgot that.
All right.
I'm actually. I think this one's just a normal artist.
Yeah, I figured. Oh.
I want to
That's
say
a 50-50,
normal,
but I think it's normal. But the lines are saying hentai artist.
Yeah. Now, I say normal here because she doesn't have a huge rack. Her proportions are not like bam, right?
That's a 50-50 for me.
Mm-hmm.
I say that looks normal-ish. I
Yeah.
want to say hentai artist, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Her face is unsettling, but that's just normal.
Face is unsettling.
It is. Are you kidding me? Those eyes are staring right at my soul.
Oh shit.
I don't know about this one. God, he looks fucking edgy as shit. What is this?
He's a ninja.
Oh, it's what kind of? No, never mind.
He is the male choice for this game.
Oh.
Then you have us.
Wow, what? That's such a drastic difference. What the fuck is this?
Well, okay, so what kills me is, right, it's not the tank top and the bra or anything, or the coat. It's the fucking track pants.
Well, track pants can be like stealth wear in a way, because
Yeah.
you know. All right, Persona. All right. He looks like a dickhead, but all right.
Mm-hmm. Her.
Tit fuck. Anyways.
Wow. Okay.
What? Don't no. Don't fucking do that bullshit. Definitely a hentai artist.
Yep.
My God, definitely a hentai artist. What is with those fucking yaoi hand gloves? What is that? Jesus. Okay. That's a dude.
That's a girl.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh, wow. Alright. Aite. Alright. Alright, girl. Flight is justice, I guess. Pop off.
Then you got Cookie.
I'm confused. I don't even want to guess.
Her name is Cookie.
Well, Cookie could be a guy's name too. What do you mean? All right.
It's fantastic, isn't it?
What? It's so all over the place.
So, well, okay. So, if I go all the way to the top, so you have Raiden the Braver. So this probably came out in Raiden the Braver came out in 1976. So you have a bunch of actually I want series. You have Combatter V came out roughly about the same time. Aura Battler, assume mostly about the 70s, early 80s. This one came out during Star Wars.
Oh, what like not the Phantom Menace. A New Hope or what was it? New Hope?
Yeah, with Luke.
Okay.
Now, it's important because if you notice it, what does that look like to you?
Oh my God! It's a recolor Luke. What the fuck?
Dude, this show even has lightsabers when they're outside of the mech.
Okay. Oh my God! Wow, they really love Star Wars.
Dude, this show is 100% mecha Star Wars. Yeah, the show's 100% mecha Star Wars.
Christ. Wow.
Because then you got this bitch with the fucked up hair.
Oh my God! Her hairline, and that forehead. What the fuck?
You get the hairline on the forehead fucking kills me every time. And this.
What is it? What the fuck? Is that fucking what? I want to say Inuyasha, but
Looks like
National
Kurt.
Stampede. Is that you?
He
What the
looks
fuck?
like Kurt Cobain and it fucking kills me.
Oh my! He kind of does. Fucking hell!
He looks like
Alright.
Kurt Cobain and it fucking kills me every time.
Oh boy, where? What the fuck?
So, this is 83. Because this is Zeta Gundam.
Uh-huh.
This is actually the new translation art, not the old version. This came out in actual 83. Amro's pulled from Char's counterattack, which was what was Char's counterattack? Like 87, I think. At least the show was, the novel wasn't. You came out, yeah, 1988. All right. This G Gundam came out 1995. No, 4. Because this came out 94. And then the silhouettes for the mobile suits and Wing were in that show because Wing came out in 95.
Huh.
So, like, all of their suits were if you ever, like, go back and watch the show, you'll see the suits in the background when they're showing suits off, and you can see him there. This is Seed, which came out in, let's say, 2005. It came out after, or this is Seed Destiny, but it came out in like 2005. Because Seed came out in 2001, and it's actually what saved the Bandai during that time.
I heard her things about Iron Blooded Orphans or Seed.
Mm-hmm. So, Seed came out in 2001 and saved the show for a while there, or saved the series for a while there, because the series suffered fatigue, because they had basically put out a series every year, or kind of every year, like skip maybe a couple of them, and so they made Seed, and it's just a remake of the original show, but it's like more K drama kind of thing. Because I mean, look at Kira.
This look K drama ish, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you have Athen, Kira, Kigali, and then Lacus. Very very kind of like K drama. Will they? Won't they? Kind of thing.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. Which from Mercury, which came out in 2018, I think.
Okay, all I remember from Mercury Witch is that one clip of one chick punching the fuck out of the other. Then they start fighting.
Yeah, her.
Yep.
Bitch throws hands.
Love her.
Dude, it is the best episode because it's Soletta having a breakdown because she's trying to get used to school and these kids are bullying her. She fucking walks up to this speech bitch, clocks her.
Like, knocks her the fuck out. I'm like, oh!
And just fucking clocks her. Yeah. Just fucking clocks her. You see the other chick go and punch her, hit Soletta. You see her turn around and do the fucking same thing, and I'm like, girl fucking got hands, and I'm here for it. Ugh, these people are creepy.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh god.
Fucking Jabba the Hutt got a new job. This show is actually made by the same people who made Destiny or Seed.
Oh, okay.
You can tell because if you like look at the face, right, between like all of them, they suffer the same face syndrome.
Oh god, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this is Matt Cross.
All right.
Which I believe the music in it is still touring. I do not believe they're disbanded yet. Because they actually sold albums and shit of the songs on the show. I'm sure you've seen Code Geass.
I've seen clips of Code Geass, just not like the show. But like, all right, what? Why Lelouch?
So the way Super Robot War works is, what they do is they take several shows of mecha and they kind of combine it together into like a cohesive story. So that means some dude sat down, right, and went through all of these like for story and shit.
Mhm.
Like had to sit down, go through all the shows, go through all the stuff, and try and like create a cohesive story. But also, it fixes certain parts of shows that are kind of shit. So, like, for example, right? Like a lot of people don't like Destiny because it's just kind of bad, right? And Shin is a not a great character. So stories like this actually kind of help his character and make him more tolerable and make him less of a like angsty teen
Hmm.
who is mad at the world because his parents died.
Ah.
Yeah. It also fixes things like Evangelion, where, you know, don't masturbate to the comatose body of a girl who's really your mom.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't. Again, I don't know why people like Evangelion so much.
Mm.
Gunbuster is right there. It's just a better show. It's just a better show. Just watch Gunbuster.
People are just weird like that. I don't know.
And then you have other things in the game like these where it's just, hey, this is just a mission for you to like throw your units at. You don't have to worry about the story implications or anything like that. You just go. Same for like the side things. You'll get characters for it, or like you'll have talks like this where it's like, um, this is just a tutorial saying, hey, if you get enough kills on your character, they will become an ace. And then you get to have a conversation with her and the character where they talk about like certain stuff.
Mm.
Same for these two. This is you just explaining that you're gonna find certain missions during your arcs that's gonna be like, hey, go do this mission and talk to this. It's like these. It's just go do them. You get free shit. You don't have to worry about anything. Nothing like super big. But what we really want is this one, I believe. Skies and energy as far as I can see. The view of the bridge can't be beat. This weather certainly does feel soothing. You asked me on days like this we should just open the dome and let the citizens join the fresh air. I feel like that's a bad thing considering the ship's moving somewhat fast, but like a convertible? What does the Evan have that? Why does it have that feature? Afraid not. Well, I guess it's a perfect day to so naturally something bound to happen. Oh, in the next 5 minutes or so. Like they say, after the sunshine comes the rain. But dealing with trouble is what the Advent and wisdom do best. You're a bit more cheerful than usual, Captain. As the only strong man on the bridge, I figure I should be more inspiring and heroic every now and then. It's okay, Captain. You don't have to pretend to be something you're not. You're not for our sake.
Mhm.
Ugh. I like how he has like his smokes right, like at the like suspender strap and not like in his pocket.
I swear those will slip out that easily.
Mm-hmm. Or crush them, and it's like, oh, dude.
No, yeah, like the fuck.
Like, again, I'm not advocating that you should smoke, but if you are a smoker, smoking is fucking expensive nowadays. Like,
It is. At least be careful with your fucking cigs. Like,
yeah, like,
legitly.
but I'm not saying go out and smoke. Take care of your health. But
No, that's like
if you are gonna do it, don't waste your cigarettes, my dude.
exactly. Yeah. Just don't do like the cancer sticks at all. Period.
Yeah. There's gonna be one hero in the story, and that would be the main character. In other words, wait, I'm the main character? Yeah, because it sure as hell not us. Just do my best to fulfill my duty. No, it's really not us. It's all her.
Hmm.
Reality is a harsh mistress. There's no main or side characters, just us living our lives as best we can. As a side character. And is porn drawn sidekick. So okay, so to be fair, we are not making fun of the art that because it's a hentai artist. It's just they have a set design that you can tell it's drawn by them. It's not bad art in any way, shape, or form. It's actually really good art. It's just you can tell who it is.
Yeah.
The world with a dramatic structure. It wouldn't be this strange to have a main character. Well, I have an idea for a backstory. Save their homeland from a certain doom. They set on a journey to a planet oh so far away. What awaits them in their battles? That does sound like a great adventure. In such a setting, who do you suppose would be the protagonist? Her, man, or a woman? Not Shuji, that's for sure. I think it'd be a woman. Lively, upbeat sort of girl, one everyone seems to like naturally. I actually don't think that choice matters because you get both of them anyway. No, wait, no, it does. Never mind. Anyhow, dimension boundary distortion on a Advent's flight path. Yeah, you know, just a casual crack in the sky that breaks things. Casually, of course.
Mm-hmm.
The hell was that just now? We're patrolling the moon and all of a sudden we're back on Earth. That includes maybe a bit premature, sis. Atmospheric composure and telegraphs, star placement, several factors indicate that this is a third planet on the solar system Earth. But it seems to be a different Earth than what we know. Wait, you mean in another parallel world? That's bad luck. And then there's this. I can't believe it happened again. Could it be because that tornado-like thingamabob we came across? Most likely. There's probably energy release as the cracked dimension boundaries were mending. We had just get taken for a ride. Things can't get any worse. Sorry to disappoint, Cap, but things are in fact getting worse. Group Machines is closing in on our location. Seriously? I'm glad I could speed that up because things take forever. Now, I try to communicate that we're not a threat and we're not looking for a fight. So, 9 is a... I'll explain this. So 9 is a android, but also the core to a robot.
Like an outside core?
Yeah, like she's in the robot, or for, I should say this, she is the robot's core, but she is an android that can leave the core, kind of thing. So she can like walk around like the ship and everything, talk to people, but she's still the core of the thing and is in there. It's just split. Of course, they don't understand the message. Or maybe they did, but they opted to ignore it. We just can't sit here and let them harass us. I know that once we start down this road, we probably won't be able to go turn back. But we have to do something. Also, borderline toxic Yuri. Kinda. Depending on who you choose in V. So I give you the full support and I want us to survive together. Thanks, 9. I got your back, Cheesy. I'm not going to die without knowing what's going on. I know I can't count on you, Soji, and you too, little 9. The 9 The 9 in the Grand Vong and the 9 in the main next are both me. I simply choose to make myself 2 bodies as both 2 of you. I'm one person. There's no little me or big me. Oh, okay. And that, chat, is how Skynet starts.
Hmm.
I think if Skynet was an adorable girl, we're kind of fucked. Kind of. So, the reason we choose female or male is because, that's the one that will get like the more focus than the other one. The downside is canonically, apparently, the female gets the what do I want here? The more super robot, and the male gets the more realistic robot, which is not fantastic. But also, we get to do this. Evolved into conflict about 50 years ago, and some of the telegraphs were altered as a result. The intel from this Earth information, the history of this planet is filled with conflicts. Look at the azure skies and blue seas, and I think this Earth has managed to overcome all the pain and sadness where it is now. Our Earth can do it. We're going to return home safely, and we can see the day when we claim our own skies and seas. I'm trying to figure out when they're like this takes place. So, what robot do you know that can just casually just run through the sky?
Mm. Mm.
Afraid not. Same with the Vong next. I can't forget full power cannon brides in the state. But to make sure we do that, we're counting on you, 9. This shouldn't kill me. Well, this should be fine. Now, get as much information as you can about this Earth. Let's see, from what I can pick up, it seems that about 50 years ago, the place was so severe enough to dry out the ocean. So, if you already have the split, a halfway point, I guess. Let this guy's go in by their information. You know what? Gives you hope. If this Earth can recover from something like that, then Earth can recover too. And we'll make sure we get back home so we can see what happens. Oh, you built in, I didn't know that. You have built-in, interrupt. They're just gonna keep spamming that, alright. Fair enough. It's not my choice game. I didn't want to put her in this one. This one's dumb. I hate the design of this robot so much. It actively makes me mad that this is her canon Robot.
Oh, I'll be back.
Yeah. At 9. Both the Von Ray and the miners are performing at bait condition, possibly due to our dimensional jump. Can't afford to fight for long. We should try to get out of here when we get the chance. Understood. Takes an object rapidly approaching from this area. I thought I'd finally run into somebody. It turns out to be a battle. Just think the mass-reduced units are unmanned drones. What's the plan, Miski? What else? We're helping the guys fighting the drones. I like this guy. He's like, fuck it, we'll help the guy fighting. Like, he's just like, fuck it, we ball. I'm here for it. No choice, really. Hang on. You're just swatting at us. Well, there you have it. Hey, in the black robots, I'm here to help. And here we go, back up the scratching posts. They attacked us first. We can't just turn tail and run at this point. You got that right. If they want to fight Cyber Blaster so badly, we'll have to give them a fight. That guy's definitely eager. He sounds like an okay enough guy, so I'll take it. Let's work together. What's wrong? He has talking kitties. 9. Eyes forward on the guys shooting at us, please. Well, as much as like us. Alright. I know you were so about. She the power of the element Lord of Wind. So many concerns. Oh, hang on. Answer my phone real quick. Because, someone went out already. Okay. He's back then. Oh, it was like slightly left. I can do it. I think it's dead, Jim. I think it's dead. Keystone him now because we're never using him ever again. I think the kick was unnecessary, but okay. Damn. Oh, that's right. I forgot you play soccer ball with the fucking energy. That's right. I forgot that. Well, as long as you don't die, that's fine. That's something you do literally any other move.
Back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
You know, talking cats is not the most weirdest thing in this, so you know what? Take it. Here you go, Doom.
What? All right.
Just summon a ball of energy and then kick it.
I see. Blitzball. All right.
Yeah,
The fuck.
it's fantastic, isn't it?
Sure, I guess.
No, it's just that. Oh, God, you're still not dead? That's not good. Please do literally any other move but the one I think you're gonna do. Nope, that's what I figured. Understandable. Have a nice day. Loss has been neutralized. We should be fine for now. We've sun for a while. Thank you for help, but it wasn't looking good for us. Don't thank me. You've helped as much as I've helped you. It's Misaki Andoa. Those are my familiars, Kuro and Shiro. Little on the nose game, but whatever. Doesn't help they're also black and white furred cats, but you know, that's not in any way, shape, or form indicative of the names. Suji and Mariko, here. Don't freak out, but we're not from this world. Say what? We're not sure how, but we're from a different Earth. Call us visitors from a parallel world. I like that his expression is just like, oh my god, I found out my mom's been murdered. Or some shit like, okay. You're just like me then. Wait, what? So basically we're in the same boat, we just happen to be on the same deck, huh? Well, darn it, I was kind of hoping you could give some answers. Sorry to interrupt, but a massive battleship is approaching our position. Okay, plan B. Let's try and make contact with that ship. You ain't kidding about that being big. The big dome looks like a residential area. Some sort of city battleship? District confirmed the battle is already over. Just who are they? They fought against the Val-X drones. I don't see a match of their units in our database. Maybe top secret weapons developed by some faction or country. Or maybe... Hello, can you hear me? I am Iki. I still can't pronounce his name ever because I've never heard it out loud.
What?
Ichika?
Ichka? I don't know.
Ichiko Y. Thornburnett, representative of the Mobile City A of Advent. Our only mission here is look into the battle just occurred. We were not hostile. Thank you for not attacking us on the spot. The Second Lieutenant Chise Kurisagi of the Earth Fleet Tanuki. Earth Fleet Tanuki, you say? They're from the Holy Land of Lingrin in Lagos. Holy Kingdom. Well, the reaction settles it. Indeed, from the point of view, we are complete outsiders. Sorry, could you explain where you're from? We'll be completely honest with you. We don't know how, but we were teleported here from another world. I know it sounds bonkers, but nothing else that explains our situation. What do we do, miss? I don't think they're lying. The claim is supported by the dimensional distortion we just detected in the area. In that case, would you like to come with us? Just like that, huh? Our world is in the midst of transitional reform. The situation here is complex. There's a possibility that your power will draw unwanted conflicts to you. I don't believe us speaking like this is a coincidence. You're offering us protection, I take it? Protection isn't the best word for it. As for Advent's representative, I'm looking for people who will be part of our nation. You know, that's not a bad deal, though. You just came to a world, you don't know where the fuck you are, you don't know, like, how you're going to procure food or, like, sleep or anything. That seems pretty valid. To some extent, anyway. You're just saying that our Advent is home to all those who love freedom and peace. We respect your wishes no matter what choice you make. Freedom and peace. They're definitely talking our language. It's a deal. If I'd say get on board with this ship and crew is the right thing to do. What a coincidence. I've got the exact same hunch. You guys just want a free room and board. I don't like okay. The stage of our new adventure. Another Earth, a new world. It's scary and exciting at the same time. Here comes, I'm going to survive. There's still so much I want to do. Yes. Concludes my report on a question of the two visiting groups. Earth Fleet Tenku on a journey across the galaxy to save Earth from the brink of destruction after an interstellar war. The Elemental Lord with its herald fighting to protect the subterranean world of Lagos. Never thought I'd meet such people. Although their Earth and our Earth are different worlds, there seem to be many similarities, such as certain historical events and figures. What's more, not only did they understand the such a world in an event, they also agreed to work with us as Mirror Wisdom. Where are they now? We're showing them around the Advent as we speak. Have you learned anything about the phenomenon that brought them to a world at dimensional peak? According to the Information Division, similar occurrences have been reported in several locations. However, there are no other confirmed cases of our people or machines emerging from them. You think it could happen again? We can't say for sure that it could happen unless we have precedent. We cannot rule out the possibility. This is us just confirming how the DLC works. It's like, hey, by the way, these things are going to keep popping up, and people are going to keep coming out of them. Whether it's good or bad, we'll figure it out along the way. Fuck it, we ball. That's what should be fair is about the best you can do at that point. So. Look how 9 is a support. That's weird. I care more about that than I do anything else. So it's kind of the same thing here. You're gonna get the DLC for Super Robot Wars T. Units here. And then whatever ones come out later. Because they're not all out right now. Who they actually plan to add is a mystery, but Be great if you got actual IBO. But definitely hoping. I can't stand that shirt every time I see him. I can't do it. I can't do it. The navel showing drives me nuts. It just drives me nuts. I cannot stand it. Put a shirt on. Please put a shirt on. Yeah, I know he's not going to, but that's not the point. But that is actually what I'll call for tonight, though. There is only so much that I can do. There's only so much reading I can do before my throat kills me. I can't do another like 6 hours of like V like I did before. It will actually kill my throat, and that is second. Everybody sucks for that. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it for tonight, guys. We will be back. Oh shit. I want to say tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna do because Sad is still out on vacation, I think.
Is he on vacation or is he somewhere? I don't know. I don't even know at this point.
Judging by the post he posts on Twitter, he is on a beach somewhere getting drunk as fuck.
Love that for him.
Because he posted a very clear alcoholic drink. So I'm like, you know what? You're probably just getting absolutely drunk. Which is A-okay. And good on you. So we'll probably back tomorrow. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Tuesday will be session 0 of that D&D game with still the same people from Tuesday. They're just going to make new characters and figure out questions and stuff. So that should be fun because it'll be session 0 and all that. And Monday I have an appointment, so I can't do anything Monday. And that should be the start of the week at least. Hopefully. I say that, but I don't know. We're getting far too close to holidays, and that fucks everything up.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. But thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for having a background. Thank you for all that stuff. And thank you for stopping in.
Yeah, no problem.
So when you get in the leg?
Huh?
When you get your new robot leg?
Oh, no, that's not happening.
We're going to raid into Muffin. They're playing Expedition 33. I believe they're doing their second playthrough where they're like slowly unraveling stuff. Or like trying to get more detail stuff. So we're raiding them. Literally starts with a C. Why is it not at the top of the list? I don't... Oh, that's going to drive me up the wall. There's going to be our raid massage. Here is the socials to keep up to date on all the stuff, especially for like D&D stuff, so you can ask questions and whatnot or get questions on certain things, which is important if you want to keep up to date with that stuff. But that's going to be it for tonight. So have a good day, have a good night, have a good morning where you are. Be safe, be excellent. Make sure to take care of yourselves, stretch, hydrate, and all that stuff. And take care of yourselves. You're important. Save for Doom. He's also important and should do all these things.
Nah, I am most definitely not important. I don't know what you're talking about.
And if he doesn't, Bonk is going to kneecap him with a sock full of nickels.
I'll just throw bonk.
You can't just throw everybody, Doom.
Watch me. What the fuck?
Also, realized I forgot I have abs on this character. My model.
Wow, you say wow, okay, alright.
I totally forgot that like forever ago because I've always wore my jacket.
Mm.
So it's funny. But we will see you Sunday, guys. There we go.